So, spoilers, but this is the final part. It's the final chapter. Yeah, we haven't seen Matt in a fucking while, and the last time we saw Jess was last chapter, but...
Mike, there's no key for the cable car.
Last time we saw her before that was,
he's gotta have
chapter 4
he's
or something?
Gone. We're too late. Shh, quiet.
It may have taken him down to the mine.
Wait, don't move.
Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying the extra videos I've been putting up alongside these ones. It's the sort of thing I ask that game companies do more often, you know, like making of featurettes. It's not perfect, it's not, you know, it's not the ideal of what I would want, but it's still pretty good that those are in there at all. Even if I disagree with some of the choices that were made based on conversations they had in those videos, but... So yeah, I said these little sequences with the therapist, with Peter Stormare, were the worst parts of the game. They could have been removed, but the payoff of this scene, kind of worth it, because this scene's awesome.
I wonder how much these sessions are of any help to you now. Just won't listen to me and things seems pretty... fucked up. So I'm gonna leave you now, Josh. It's time you learn. There's more to be afraid of that can be dreamt up by the unhinged imagination of a self-indulgent, spoiled little brat. You had so many people who cared about you, who were willing to help, but at every turn you choose to push them away, and now you're all alone.
Oh, Peter Stormare, your treasure.
Though by the sounds of things, you won't be alone for long. No, you won't be alone for long. Deep breaths, Josh. Deep breath.
No, not again. Not again. Get away! Get away! Get away from me! No, you're dead!
Sorry.
You're dead! Shut up! No! You're dead! It's not ready. You manipulate. You're a coward there.
The subtitles are going even crazier than Josh's.
Take orders from you. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do anymore.
Time has run out for Josh.
Okay. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. No. You're not real.
You're all alone down there.
No, not again.
All alone. But you're with us now. Family.
Get away from me! Get away!
Why didn't you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
I didn't want you to die. I swear.
Pig! Pig! Punch the pig! Punch it!
I don't take orders from you. No!
Is this what you want?
No! No! Why are you doing this?
Why didn't you save us, Josh? Why did you want us to die?
So yeah, Josh is having a bad night.
Prepared for how ugly that thing would be up close.
Yeah. So, I noticed something kind of weird about it.
His name was Billy Bates.
A Wendigo. It had a scar.
So?
I've seen it before.
What are you talking about?
I saw these old pictures of some guys with that scar, and he was transforming into a Wendigo.
You're kidding.
It was one of the miners who'd been trapped back in the 50s in the cave-in, which means that thing is 80 years old. At least.
Spunky for an old-timer.
They cleaned the place out. Killed a lot of people.
They? You mean there are more of them?
Oh yeah,
How many?
too many.
3 less now. Well, as we saw with
How can you tell?
the Machu Picchu in that extra video I uploaded before this one,
I really don't.
Wendigo can live quite a long time.
There's
The
no
Machu
way through.
Picchu was at least
Mike,
a couple hundred years
I
old.
think it is.
Shit. Looks like a grave.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, Mike, this is Beth's. This is her watch.
What? Let me see.
Look, there was a cross here,
So this is where she was buried.
but who dug her up?
My question is, who buried her?
Let's keep moving.
They landed, all the way back where Emily was. So Hannah, what, dragged her body all the way to wherever this is, and then buried her, all with a broken leg? And then, somehow, the cross that was here, and Beth's head, ended up all the way back over there.
I'm going in.
Doesn't really, what?
Oh. Come on, it's okay.
Oh, goody. Now we're getting to my phobias.
Last words.
Oh,
It's freezing. I can't feel my fingers.
Oh, goody. I love deep water that you can't see the bottom of. Deep, filthy water with monsters.
Deepest part.
Oh, I didn't say that. It was okay. You didn't like there weren't any sharks or anything in here.
Thanks, Mike. Thanks. Thanks. Oh, I hate this shit. I hate this shit so much. It freaks me out so bad. I like how their models changed to being wet from the waist down.
Oh, shit. This looks like Hannah's writing.
Little sister. Weren't you guys twins? I thought they were twins. Leg broken. Day 5. I like how she was keeping track. And look, she's writing these on the back of Blackwood Sanatorium papers.
I'm sorry, Beth. I have no choice. It's the only way I can survive anymore. If someone finds this, I'm sorry. I had to. I had no choice.
What does it mean? Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know how well dead bodies tend to hold up over a period of time. It is pretty cold where they are, to be fair, but 30 days? There might have been some rot by that point. Not the most hygienic meal. For itchy tasty. For itchy tasty. Hungry, 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 hungry.
I think Hannah dug up Beth. It was Hannah.
No, that's ridiculous.
Michael, it has to be. It's the only thing that makes sense. Beth died in the fall,
So what? What does that mean?
so Hannah must have buried her.
Somehow, all the way over here.
God damn it.
Hannah was down here.
I don't believe any of this.
She would have been starving. She would have been desperate.
Fuck!
We need to find Josh. Right now.
So yeah, Mike found out the secret of the sanatorium. Like, pretty much single-handedly. Sam is putting together what happened to Beth and Hannah based on second-hand accounts of what Emily told her. And this now her first-hand experience. Like, I mentioned this before, but Sam... relatively sheltered compared to Mike, at the very least. Although she is making up for lost time with this final chapter.
He's getting deeper.
I don't like it.
We're gonna make it.
It legit creeps me out so bad. I hate that shit. I hate it so much.
Come on. Come on. We made it.
Oh, by the way, that's the last clue. We got all the clues. For the twins. And hey, look. Partially transformed Wendigo. The Wendigos killed all the people. Billy Bates was one of the caged up Wendigos. The Wendigos must have overrun the sanatorium. Looks like, according to Hannah's journal, she was down in the mine on her own for weeks. And Beth died from the fall. We already knew that. Whose head is that?
Jesus.
I don't like it.
You see that?
Yeah.
Bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them.
I only see one. There's only one body.
Oh.
Yeah, I think this scene changes where, like, depending on how many characters you've gotten killed up to this point, there could be a whole bunch of bodies up there, and they just didn't feel like filming a different reaction scene for each and every, like, variation of how many bodies there are hanging up there. So there's only one body right now, but they were like, just film that one scene.
I don't take orders from you. I don't take orders from you. You can't tell me what to do. You can't tell me what to do anymore. You can't tell me what to do. Oh, okay. Okay. I trust you. I trust you. I trust you. Oh!
Hey Josh, how's it going at One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest over there?
Josh!
Oh, snap out of it!
Mike. Josh! Hey, man. Don't hit me.
Oh, buddy.
You were deep in it, man. Full mental jacket.
We didn't think we'd get you back. Josh, Hannah was down here for
Is this really the right time?
a month. She dug Beth up.
Sam.
He's not in the best emotional and mental state, and you're gonna unload this on him?
The key for the cable car.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Wow. I can't believe that was still their
See
plan.
that over there? That means there's a direct way out. Come on.
Yeah. There's no way Josh is gonna make it up there.
This seems stupid.
If you help me up,
They're
I can
splitting
get
up like
back to
this.
okay?
This seems really dumb, but,
Josh back the way we
script
came.
contrivance, there's no choice we have here. They just have to split up, because that's the way the rest of this story is written out. These scenes.
Alright, let's go, you fucked up son of a bitch.
That's a great line. Still kind of sad that his bravery is bottomed out like that. Let's do a quick update on our butterfly list here. Mike no longer had a shetty, so Sam had to rescue Mike from the sanatorium. Mike made a friend. The wolf guided Mac around the sanatorium, and Mike's new friend survived, yeah. So, no matter what happens from here on out, no matter who dies, we can feel good about the fact that the wolf made it out alive. Josh heard about the truth about the monster. Putting it together yet? The truth?
You didn't have to hit me so much, man. I'm sorry about before, man. I thought you killed Jess. I was wrong.
Big ups to Mike for admitting he fucked up super hard. Like, you might be a hero, Mike, but you still fucked up constantly.
No.
Yeah, and again, I'm assuming that there just could be like a whole shit ton of bodies, depending on how many people died up to this point, hanging in here right now. I like how Josh is still freaking out, even though we're playing as him. Like, oh, poor kid. If you thought he needed medication before, although, he's been off his medication, which is why he's hallucinating like that. Do you remember one of the side effects for the medication withdrawal was hallucinations and a whole bunch of other shit? Some people like to say he's schizophrenic. I don't know if there's sufficient evidence for that. All we've seen is the medication has side effects that include hallucinations. There's no reason to assume anything else reading into that. But, I mean, believe whatever you want, I suppose. Oh, God! No. Oh! No, 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 I don't like it! I don't like it! I don't like it!
Real! No, you're not! Hello! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Oh, look at Mike being a super coward! Oh, no! So, yep. Oh, hey. 6:24. So this is 10 minutes after the scene we just saw. Hey, look, it's Matt. We haven't seen you guys in a while. When was the last time we saw them? Like, chapter 4 or 5, maybe? Jessica we saw last chapter, but just as an update to her still being alive. How long has he been running around down here? Oh!
Jess.
Good on you for being a badass, Jess, but, pick your targets.
Jess, what the hell happened to you? How the fuck are you still alive?
I know, right?
Yeah.
She's like, I have no idea how.
Jess, I need to tell you something. And I don't want to freak you out. But there's some kind of thing on the mountain. It's not human. It's like a monster.
It came after me.
Jess.
It fucking pulled me down here into this fucking nightmare.
Jesus Christ. I'm sorry. Don't freak out, please.
Oh, God.
Give her a hug, man. God. Someone give this poor girl a hug. So yeah, our two characters who are completely out of the loop. The only thing either of them know is that something attacked them, and that's it. They don't know anything about, like, Josh's prank. They don't know about the Wendigos. They know the Wendigos exist and attack them, but that's it.
Some sort of cave in here.
It was me.
What?
I fell through that roof.
You fell this far? Jesus. Makes two of us.
What?
I fell off a goddamn fire tower down here.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. These two have had a rough night. How long has Matt been wandering around in the mines like this? Like, what was the time the last time we saw him? And Jessica has been unconscious all this time, but last time we saw her was last chapter, which was at least an hour ago. So she's just been chilling in that room for an hour. Look at her, she can barely fucking walk. Man. She is not holding up super good. Come on, you crazy kids. Come on, Jessica, catch up. Oh, she teleported. We're safe. Uh-oh. Come on, Jess.
Which way?
Yeah, I don't think Jessica is gonna be able to outrun that thing, so let's go ahead and take her mobility into account here. Oh, super tense. Super tense. That one was really short, though. Oh, calm down, honey. Calm down. It's okay, I like you. I really like you. So, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
All right. Let's go. We gotta do this. Get out of here. Come on. Jess, come on. Come on, come on.
Come on, soldier. I believe in you.
Jess, come on.
Oh, fuck you. Come on. Look at that shit. Hide together. Don't abandon Jessica. Never abandon Jessica. And there's the lodge. Look, the sun's almost risen too, you can see. So that was 6:20 something, 6:30 something. Now we're Sam again, and it's 6:36. Like a half hour till dawn, maybe, at the most. Yeah, let's be a hero. Hero time! Beautiful. Fucking badass. Oh, oh no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't actually matter. You can fail these over and over. She's never gonna, like, drop down to her death or anything like that. Sorry to dissolve the tension there for you. Sam, being the Ripley, is actually, like, the most difficult character to get killed. Because up until now, she hasn't had any, like, deadly encounters. She outran the Psycho, who was Josh, and thus she was in no real danger. But of all the characters, she's had, like, no encounters with the Wendigo so far. Chris could have died when he was with a stranger. Ashley could have died investigating the noise. Emily could have been shot or died during her chase scene. Matt and Jessica just had their little experience. Sam's been relatively sheltered, all things considered. Although, there's a first time for everything. And of course she is all alone. Split up from Mike and Josh for no fucking reason. Wandering through fucking super deep water. It's super scary for me. With fucking Hannah out there making noises. So yeah. There you go. Hannah survived the fall. Beth didn't. She somehow dragged her body all the way to that mining area with the water wheel with her broken leg and buried her, and then survived for 30 days, having been possessed by the spirit of the Macapitu, which I think is heavily implied that it's the Macapitu who possessed her, considering Hannah looks very different compared to the other Wendigos we've seen so far. And is the most deadly. It's been Hannah who has been constantly stalking our characters throughout this entire game. Every major chase sequence, outside of the one with Mike in the sanatorium just now, has been against Hannah. So she held off against the spirit of the Machu Picchu possessing her for like 30 days. That's really impressive. Until finally she went back and dug up that Ader and became a Wendigo. The mystery revealed. It all ties together. It's like poetry. It rhymes. Oh no, Sam! Oh, he's open. Oh, he looks all fucked up.
Oh gosh, you look terrible.
Look at his eyes.
It'll look worse if we stay out here. Come on.
Our heroes, our two fucking heroes here. How is Chris, Ashley, and Emily not back in the cabin yet? They split up like an hour ago. Look at his chest.
I got him.
God, what an awful way to go.
Here's the bullshit. The lights are on the whole time.
Not good.
The lights have been on the whole time and they just intentionally left them off.
What do you think we should do?
Because darkness is scary.
Might be someone up down there.
So yeah, Chris and Emily and Ashley have been down since they split up from Sam. I wonder if Ashley told him about hearing Jessica's voice and going back to that latch in the floor. You think maybe they might have opened that on the way back? I'm sure they're not that stupid, right?
How do you rate our chances of survival?
I'm trying not to think about it.
Oh my god, what a bitch. So yep, I guess they were that stupid. Oh shit! That'll hold them. They're not moving. Oh my god. Look at this fucking Jurassic Park shit. This final part reminds me so much of Jurassic Park. It's actually kind of crazy. Oh my god. Oh man, those last so long now. Like I'm actually holding my breath during this because it's really fucking nerve-wracking. Oh, look at him. She's the Alpha Wendigo, the Machu Picchu. And see, she's way bigger and way stronger than the rest of them. Ooh, this is my favorite part, right here. Yeah, I love that. Zoom in, formulating the plan, and then... Yeah, sick nod. The plan has been formulated, and they nodded in agreement. That's so cool. I love scenes like that. Dramatic zoom in on the thing, and then nod to each other like badass heroes. Fucking hey, Hannah. Chris is safe. Run for the switch? That would kill so many people.
Hey!
Yeah, fucking hero! Emily's safe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, they last so long. Hi, don't run for the switch. Mike and Ashley are still inside. Ashley's safe. Look at the bullet on Hannah's head there. That's from when Mike shot her when he was first chasing after Jessica and found her body, and at the top of the shaft he looked through the scope and shot her. Keep hiding. Mike's still in here. Gotta give him a chance to get out. Get out of here, Mike. Be a hero. Let me be a hero. For a change. Oh my god. And it's over. We are done. We are done. And yep, I lied the whole time. Everyone lived. They all survived.
Structure is completely destroyed.
Look at Ash all curled up like that. And yep, the spirit of the Machu Picchu.
It looks like there are survivors. Let's pick them up.
So they did it. They all made it until dawn. It is so satisfying playing the game like that, and then the first time, and then have the trophy come up, because the trophy is, they all live. Oh, it's so good. It makes you feel so good, so triumphant to see that. Like, yeah, you did it. You saved them all.
The old man, I don't know how to describe him. I mean...
You said you thought he was stalking you at first. Did anyone else in your group think that?
Well, yeah.
Is it possible they could have killed him?
What?
Yeah, that's the best part. Like, they're trying to piece this story together for the cop.
If he attacked you.
It's probably like the most incoherent, unbelievable bullshit you've ever heard in your life.
I heard Jessica.
Like, the instant they say the word Wendigo, that's like, okay, what the fuck? Why are all these people crazy?
He held it right up to my
So yeah, all these
right
are
here, right
dependent
here, my nose,
on the
right
choices
shot.
you made.
He almost shot
I
me
actually
with
think
a
it's
prick.
kind of a
You go
letdown
out
that...
with a guy for however long and you think
Like,
you
it's
know
kind of
what
interesting, like, if you look in the upper right-hand corner there, it shows the times,
Right there.
like, when these interviews are taking place.
I tried to do so.
And it's implied that none of them are aware of anyone else's survival. Like, they don't know where... Aw, Jessica.
I was
Oh, you got so...
carried and taken.
You got fucked up so hard, girl.
What did you see?
I don't know. I don't know.
He's out of his fucking mind.
Hannah and Beth were played by the same person.
Hurt us.
Flamethrower guy, Larry Fessenden.
I thought he was the one who attacked Jess.
Larry Fessenden, screenplay.
After his sisters.
So yeah, it is kind of cool how they're like, the time is changing, like,
He said I was the only
they're being
one.
interviewed at the hours of the day tick by.
I thought we had a connection.
And they don't seem to be, like, aware of each
You need
other's...
someone to talk to.
I'm fine.
Sometimes, after a traumatic experience,
I said I'm fine.
But, it is kind of just a transparent,
I stabbed
generic,
him, and I tried
like,
to get away, but
here
I
are
didn't
the
know, I
choices you
swear, I
made. It's
didn't
kind of a
know.
letdown as an epilogue, because we don't know how they feel towards each other. Like,
Maniac, I didn't know.
obviously,
Josh,
it would
but
be
then
way
he
too
was the
expensive to
psychologist
do a
that said,
bunch
"No,
of
Josh, I
variant
know this
cutscenes for,
song."
like, okay,
God,
this
I
group
know.
of characters, this, like,
Where's Matt?
variation of characters
Is he okay? Are
survive,
you done
this group
looking
of
at
characters
him?
survive, this group of
I'm
characters
just a
survive.
little
That would have
worried
been
because,
expensive.
you
And
know,
this is
I'm
a
his
lot a
girlfriend.
cheaper
Did he
solution.
tell you that? I mean, I probably wasn't his favorite person there for a couple minutes, but he knows how devoted I am to him. He knows. He said he knows, right?
Aw, Emily.
Your friend Ashley, she told her she tried to help.
So this is like the, you know, budget-conscious solution, but it is still kind of, eh. It's a little bit underwhelming as an epilogue, considering how tense that fucking climax was.
He came for me.
Aw, Jessica.
He did.
Came for you?
Where is he? Did he make it?
Aw, man, she is gonna fuck his brains out once they're done with
You need to
this.
listen to me. I don't care if you believe me or not. Doesn't matter because you will. You need to go down to the mines.
What's in the mines, Sam?
I've seen what's down there, and I'd give anything to unsee it.
Great performance by her actress, but, again, Sam, you didn't actually see all that much, comparatively. Sorry. That's the reason I kept going on about that, because, like, she has that line there, and then it's like, what did you really see, Sam? What did you really see? Won't you spare me over till another year? Great game, I think. Especially that climax. You know, the fucking, like, 5 don't moves in a row, and they were so long, like you have no idea how fucking tense that shit is. Like, I've played this game before, but no matter how many times you play that part, the fucking, like, vice in your chest. Oh. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed. I think this game is really great. Like, a solid 8 kind of game, because it is still flawed. Still got a lot of flaws to it. Like, in addition to the run-of-the-mill, you know, inherent issues that come from this genre. Like, I talked about it in the first episode with the diamond-shaped design of the, you know, consequence narrative, where when you see the diamond, the illusion breaks a little bit. And it reminds me of, like, David Cage games. He said in an interview one time, he was like, don't play my games more than once. It will ruin the illusion for you. Because then you see how little variation there is and how little your choices actually change anything. But, like, this game, it almost seems built around replaying it. Because it frames the they all live ending as the golden ending. And the first time you ever play the game, it is very unlikely that you're going to get everyone out alive first time through. You know? Like, first time you play, like, at minimum, you're probably going to get Jess killed because she's the easiest one to get killed by far. There's a trophy specifically for getting her out alive because it's just that easy to get her killed. Like, if you fuck up any single one of the quick times during Mike's hero moment, she's dead. Like, the end. And then she's easy to get killed during that last sequence. Although, what I do like about that sequence with Matt and Jess is, if Matt died, he wouldn't be there with her, and you would just be playing as Jess. And she would be able to make it out of that situation alive on her own. Fucking Jess was so great. Like, plus, it's the kind of game where, like, fuck Emily, I want to get her killed. Bop. Just get her killed. It's really great. And this game, like, so you're kind of encouraged to replay the game and be like, okay, this time, I want to see what happens when I get this character killed, or this character killed, and see how that changes things. Like, you can replay the game over and over and, like, just see all the different changes based on when characters die, And again, because of the nature of these games, like, it's very easy to just, you know, take out certain scenes. Like, there's, like, they're not gonna film, quote-unquote, 20 different variations based on who's alive and who's not. That's why you can see Chris's role kind of dramatically minimized after his little run-in with the shotgun and the stranger, because he could have died. So they're like, okay, this character could be dead. Let's have less scenes with them because, like, we can't have this character do anything important after they could be dead. Because, like, that's just too expensive. And that's why Sam and Mike are pretty much impossible to get killed until that final confrontation. Because no matter what, that final scene, that final climax with the don't move and Hannah's, you know, breathing right down your fucking face is going to happen no matter what. It could just be Mike and Jess in that final scene. Mike and Sam, sorry. I get everyone's names confused. Mike and Sam during that final confrontation, and Ashley, Chris, and Emily could not be there. They could have all been dead. But Sam and Mike have to survive. And it's actually kind of funny because, like, they sheltered Sam. Mike had a bunch of scenes. He had so many big action scenes. He's basically the main character of the game. Like, he had all that set up with his relationship with Jess. Then he hero mode after her. Then he went through the sanatorium twice. He had that huge, massive, long action sequence with the infinite ammo shotgun. And he has to live through all of that. He has to. Because he has to be at that final confrontation. So, like, those are just the flaws with the genre itself. And you depending on who you are, you can be either forgiving of that and be like, yeah, that's just the genre they have to deal with. Or you can be, no, fuck you. This genre, like, it sells itself on choice. It sells itself on, oh, the butterfly effect, anything can change. And then when you sit down and think about it, you're like, not all that much changes. Like, you don't actually have that much freedom to change the plot. Especially since everything before the Wendigos show up is basically a mulligan. Because before the Wendigos show up, it's just Josh sticking around, and there is basically no consequences. But yeah, you know me, like, I lied. I was lying from the very beginning. Of course I was gonna go for the ending where they all live, of course. You know me. Come on. The only good ending is a happy ending. Although, I haven't done it yet. It would be kind of fun to do a run where everyone dies. Just to see. Because, you know, again, horror movies. Horror movies do that sometimes. I hope you've enjoyed watching it, though. Like, this is the kind of game, like, I really would have loved for your first exposure to it being, like, us sitting on the couch playing it together, and me giving the controller to you and letting you play, and seeing what your choices would be, and seeing what your reactions would be. That would have been a lot of fun. But regardless, game's great. Flawed, but great. You can tell I like it because I've been spending all this time ripping it apart. But yes, usually I like trying to read all the credits, but this is going on a little bit long. I don't know if skipping it will make us lose the scene that's gonna happen as a stinger, because of course, Josh didn't die. Hannah just dragged him off. She just hefted him up, and if you read the butterfly effect for that choice, it's like Josh found out the truth about the monster, he recognized Hannah, and Hannah recognized him. And that's the thing, there was a lot of subtlety implying that Hannah had actually a lot of strength of will. Because it talks about how, like, Hannah spared Japanese voice cast. That'd be very interesting. I would love to play, considering how heavily the mocap performances, remaining casts, considering how heavily the mocap performances factored in, I would be very interested to see how this game plays in foreign languages. Hannah actually had, like, amazing training of will. Like, she spared Mike on multiple occasions, despite her being a Wendigo. She spared Josh when he recognized her, and she recognized him. And she held off on the Wendigo transformation for fucking a month, starving to death. It is kind of weird, though, that she was trapped down there for a month, and yet all of our other characters were running around the mines willy-nilly, and all found their way out, but Hannah never did. I mean, given she did have a broken leg, but still.
There's something down here.
I have a visual on a survivor. One survivor, repeat. Is that?
Stay back! Stay back! No! Stay back!
So, yep. Poor Josh. Lost his sister, suffered from crippling depression, went off his meds, like, spent a shit ton of money setting up all that gunk, tricking his friends, like, feeling betrayed by them after he betrays them, and then finding out his sister's a fucking Wendigo, and then he himself becomes a Wendigo. You almost think the happier ending for Josh might have been him getting killed. Poor guy. Yep, my successfully chased after Jessica. Jessica was still alive, and she survived until dawn. Josh heard about the truth about the monster. Josh recognized Hannah, and Hannah recognized Josh. Josh was alive, trapped, and cannibalistic. Emily pushed past Ashley, putting her at risk. What a cunt, am I right? I don't know why that matters, though, because I've never seen a variation where Ashley actually gets killed by the Wendigos after that moment, but whatever. And then Matt escaped death, found Jessica, and survived until dawn. Where's the one? Who gets the gun? No, where's the... There should be one where it says... Matt survived until dawn. Also, don't see the point of this choice. This affects literally nothing. Huh. I do remember seeing something where, like, Jessica survived until dawn. Matt's supposed to have one too, where it says Matt survived until dawn. But no. For some reason, it's just saying Jessica found Matt. Anyway, results of chaos. Everyone fucking lived. We're so cool. So there you go. That was Until Dawn. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.